Hi, everyone, and welcome back. So, a while ago, quite a while ago, we bought a new knife set, and it came with this knife block, which is starting to show its age. But I wanted something different, and I searched, but just couldn't find it. So, I'm going to create it using French Country Minis. Now, the deal with this is that unfortunately, these minis are no longer available. However, there are lots of minis on the website or lots of parts or sections of larger transfers that you could use to do the same thing just to give your knife block a refresh and make it strictly your own. Now, for mine, I am simply going to use our bright white, okay? So, what I'm doing now is just marking this one number one, making sure that I have it right here, number one and up. And that way, when I'm done with it, I know which way to put it back on its backing. So here is the first one. I'll get that done. So how is everyone doing? Today here it is chilly, but there is so much sun that I keep falling for it. I go outside and I'm wearing a dress and whew, it's quite shocking when you're in the house and I don't always check first before going outside. Don't always check my temperatures because look at the sun, right? Well, let me tell you, it can be shocking when you get outside and realize it's like minus 11 or something and you have bare legs. But that being said, it is getting closer and closer to a time when we can enjoy time out. Well, enjoy time outside without coats and boots and all the other paraphernalia that goes with the chilly weather. I hope you guys are enjoying some nice weather and doing some crafting. Pretty soon, as in right away, we are going to start our Easter crafting. I am simply waiting for my order to come in because I don't have many Easter transfers, so I may have stocked up a little, but there's something that you use every year, so I'm not really too worried about it. I'm just putting these wherever I feel like I want them to go. And I'm just picking them like eat well, eat often, eat local, uh, organic cafe, um, new greens, uh, sur la table. And then I think that I want to do farm fresh eggs. These minis are awesome. They could be used on the front of notebooks. Like if you took farm fresh eggs, put it on the front of a notebook, or even the bread company or the local market would be awesome uh, to put on the front of the notebook that you take with you with your grocery lists in it. They make awesome, awesome coasters. What else can I think of? I quite often put them on cutting boards. I'm hoping that chalk may bring back our mini cutting boards because those things are so awesome for kitchen decor. But in the meantime, I am taking the time to buy them elsewhere. I think I'll put this one a little bit further down. One. Oh, you know what? I'm going to switch these two. And I'll tell you why in a second. You can probably pick up on why, but we'll see. You guys are pretty sharp when it comes to this stuff. Oh, this one's too far down. What I think I'll do is put this one where I want it. Right about there, I think, would be good. And then put this one where I want it, which is right about there. And I'll tell you why I switched them. So that we have leaf, leaf, or reef, or whatever we're calling it. And then we have the chicken in the middle. And now all we have to do, now that those are on, is grab our bright white. And I see that it needs a little pick-me-up there. And a good clean. That's what happens when the little ones come to play. Okay. When I ordered my Easter stuff, I think I should have ordered more white. Uh-oh. But that's okay. So here we go. And it's just the same as anything else. But I should tell you that I will probably seal it so that it isn't affected by, of course, cooking grease and so forth. Because it is kept next to my cutting board, which is next to my stove. And the other thing I should tell you was that in order to clean it, first I cleaned it with a cleaning wipe, disinfectant cleaning wipe, and then I cleaned it with some rubbing alcohol to be sure that all the grease was gone and my transfers would stick nicely. Yeah, so I will definitely be sealing it with some Krylon spray. Doesn't necessarily mean that I would, I need a smaller one, that I would go ahead and rub, scrub when I'm cleaning my knife block, but it will help protect it from any splashes and so forth. Okay, now just to smooth this one out. Oh, there's a couple of rough spots there. Let me grab one of these. There we go, that's better. Smooth these all out. And let's see how it turned out. I'm really liking the idea, or I am in love with the idea, as you guys know, that we can take something old and make it something new, and I will clean that, I promise, and use it in our home again. And it feels like, you know, a redo. Like we've redecorated. There we go. There's one. We do have a little bit of a smudge there where it was kind of rough, but I'll clean that up. Two. And I'll move this one forward. I had to have it back in order to be able to reach it. Sorry about that. Oh, this one really smudged. Alrighty, well, we'll fix that one up too, but I'm quite happy with it, guys. I am going to grab a wipe and I'm going to get rid of the 2 extra spots there. When something is rough, it might be a good idea to give it a little sand or a little wax first. I did not do that. And I think that it would have held better. But I am still happy with it. It is still something different. And it will still work for me. So there we go, guys. It was that simple. Oops, let me stand it up and move it back. So 1, 2, 3, and we have a brand new knife block. Now, if you want it, of course, you have the other two sides to work with. But for the sake of time and expediency on this video, I am only going to do this side, or the back, I guess you would call it. It faces like this on my counter, so I will be able to see. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Take care, and I'll see you in whatever comes next. Bye.